Hi everyone, I'm Squishy and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome! I play sim and cozy games. Today I wanted to give you all a tour of my new and improved Forest of Valor. I decided to do a complete rebuild of my Forest of Valor area as I am slowly going through to rebuild my entire valley and all of my other areas like the Eternity Isle area and the Storybook Vale area. So I'll be doing lots of videos on redoing all of these biomes and areas. So if that sounds fun to you, make sure that you hit the subscribe and notification bell to be notified of my future videos. If you'd like to see what my Forest of Valor design looked like previous to this one, I will put the link here on the screen for you of my 1700 plus hours valley tour. Also, please stay tuned for a special and exciting message that I have for you all at the end of the video. So this is actually the little entry area that you come in from the plaza. As you can see, I've made a little walkway area here with a bunch of bushes and trees from the Eternity Isle DLC. And we've got these adorable firefly lanterns, of course, from I believe the Timon and Pumbaa quests. Turning to the right over here, we have a beautiful fairy tale area that I decided to create over in this little corner, mainly to house a lot of my crafting and vacuum and stuff like that, so that I can have those sort of neatly tucked away and hidden back behind the castle walls. I wanted this area to look like it was sort of forgotten in time and just have this like magical fairy tale like design here. I used some of the Touch of Magic rugs here to create like a water rug effect and surrounded it with a bunch of rocks, bushes, and some of the little glowing fiddle ferns. And then of course I put like a little cute fountain in the middle there. And then I also put just a bunch of benches and seating around this little faux pond area. And then over here we've got these little purple lanterns that are from the Eternity Isle DLC. Over here I decided to put a little matching purple sitting area with a bunch of delicious treats on the table. And of course I wanted to put these beautiful Dreamlight fruit trees here because they cast down these beautiful sparkles and it just makes the build look that much more magical and fairy tale like. And then I did another little cute table over here with lots of treats on it on this side as well. We've got a bunch of glowing mushrooms and plants. The bubbles here are also from the Storybook Vale DLC. They are a craftable item. We've got some small trees and bushes and beautiful flowers over here in front of the castle walls as well. And then coming in through the little entry area of the castle walls, this is the little back area where I hid my vacuum, my Eternity Isle crafting table, my regular crafting table, and my little cooking station. So these are all nicely hidden back here for when I need to do some quick crafting or whatnot. I've also got some of my fruit bushes back here as well and some more castle walls. Again, as I said before, I just wanted to give this area a sort of forgotten in time, fairy tale-esque design. And here is an aerial view of the build for help if you guys wanted to try and replicate the build. Here is where the Touch of Magic rugs are. For these rugs, I actually use a different rug than I normally do, and I sort of lined, I don't know if you can see, but I lined the outside of the rug with some green colors to make it sort of blend in a little bit better with this area of the Forest of Valor. So here is a little zoomed out view of the fairy tale area here. And then here is the area over here that I use largely for crafting back here. So there's a little aerial view for you guys right there. So that's this little cute area over here. And then coming down through our forest pathing here as well over this little bridge. Over here I decided to make an area with the new castle walls that was completely dedicated to the Beauty and the Beast castle, to Belle and Beast, and I decided to layer the castle walls with the beautiful rose fencing that is a new craftable from the Storybook Vale DLC. We've got some little lanterns dotting the entryway here. And then coming into the walled-in castle area here, we have the beautiful Beauty and the Beast castle. We've got some bushes, some flower trees, and I dotted some of Beast's roses that you get from his flower stand all around this little natural forest build area here. So we have this little area here that leads right up to the Beauty and the Beast castle. We've got these beautiful trees that are also from the new Storybook Vale DLC as well. And I just lined either sides of the castle with bushes and flowers. The larger pink bushes around the sides of the castle are also from the new Storybook Vale DLC. And I also lined as much as I could of this inner castle area with a bunch more of the rose fencing. I also created a couple more little faux ponds in here as well with the Touch of Magic rugs. So I put down a Touch of Magic rug here and surrounded it with some of the ferns, rocks, flowers, and bushes. And then I used this water feature, which was from the, I believe, the sort of rock and roll themed star path. In here we've got some pathing also that leads out to this way over here. And this just allows me enough space and room to fish here if I need to for star path duties or whatnot. And then coming back through here, you can see this whole area is just adorned with these gorgeous roses from Beast's Flower Shop. We have the second little Touch of Magic pond area over here where I used the Touch of Magic rug to create a water-like effect. Again, surrounding it with bushes, rocks, and little fern plants. We've got a little seating area here, a little bench. And then over here, we've got a little area that leads straight up into Frosted Heights if I need to. Over here in this center area to the right, I put a beautiful little romantic sitting spot where you can come and have like a little meal. I thought this would be super cute for Beauty and the Beast. And I actually decided to turn around Beast's little flower stall, and I actually found that I love the way that the back of it looks a lot more than the front. I know I can't be alone on that. I think the back is just so pretty, especially with all of the rose vines growing up the back of it. And then on the sides over here, I put these little fountains as well, and behind them I put some more of the trees from the Storybook Vale DLC. They are craftables. I put some little cute rose bushes as well from the Storybook Vale DLC here too. And then over here is a little pathway that leads out here as well, where I created some more room for fishing tasks. So if I need to, I can come out here and do some fishing. And then coming right back through, there's also another area here over the little rock bridge that I kept accessible as well. So this is the beautiful little walled-in area for the Beauty and the Beast castle. I'll go ahead and give you all a little bit of an aerial view so you can understand the sizes of everything and the parameters of the build a little better. So here is an aerial view of the build for the Beauty and the Beast castle here. We've got a bunch of pathing on either sides that leads to all of the entry and exit areas here. We've got the layered fencing with the castle walls. And I decided to use the old form of pathing and line it with a bunch of beautiful bushes and greenery and rocks. And you can kind of see here how I've also layered a bunch of these taller trees and the rock walls as well as the rose fencing to sort of give this area a little more privacy, because I wasn't a super big fan of how you could see literally everything going on in this area of the forest from the plaza. So I wanted to put a little bit of privacy here so you don't really see that. And then I did the best that I could here to use some of the walls from the premium shop bundle here to create, again, another notion of privacy. I don't know about you guys, but I am not a super big fan of this icy area leaking into the forest. I feel like they just look like two completely different worlds, and it's really hard for me design-wise to feel like I can bridge that gap. So I always end up blocking this area off because I feel like it just doesn't suit this more dark green foresty area. So I blocked that off with the new castle walls from the premium shop bundle, and again a bunch of these snowy trees, while still keeping this area accessible here. You can actually, your character can still fit in through here to get back here to mine these little nodes back here as well. So I wanted to keep that all accessible, but still kind of hidden back there and tucked away. So I'll give you guys one final zoom out of this area of the build here. Now coming away from the Beauty and the Beast area, I wanted to continue showing you all this cute little path that I made here. The pathing for this forest path is also from the Eternity Isle DLC, as well as these trees. And then turning right over here, we have a little marketplace area that I created in here. We've got some flowers and some little fruit and veggie stalls in here to surround Mulan's tea stall and Goofy's stall in here. Back behind we have some fruit trees and some berry bushes. We have some little benches for seating here, as well as some lanterns. And of course, lining the back of the shopping area are the Mulan walls back there. So this is our little shopping area here in the Forest of Valor. Just wanted to keep it really cute and small. And here's a little aerial view for you all of my little shopping area in the forest, in case it's something you wanted to try and replicate. And then coming out of the little market area, we can now travel further down the path over here. As you can see, we've got the little walled in area over there with the premium shop castle walls for the Beauty and the Beast area. I just think it looks so pretty with all of the water around it. And then coming through here, we have more of a grand palace area where I decided to use the premium shop castle skin. We've got the teleportation fountain here in front of the castle, and we've got some little more natural island areas over here with bushes and trees, flowers, rocks, and little benched seating areas here on either side, as you can see. And then on either side of the castle, we also have some little carriages. I put the matching clock towers there as well on either side. Again, I put some of these beautiful and magical dreamlight fruit trees on either side of the castle. And over on the right side of the castle area, we have Merlin's house, which I just think matches so beautifully with this castle. And then I decided to put a little gazebo here and a seating area overlooking this gorgeous view out into the beach area. And of course we have some padding here that also goes down to the beach area. So this is the little magical fairy tale castle area in here. And here is an aerial view for those of you that may be curious or might want to replicate the build over here. And then I wanted to go ahead and give you all a little tour of the interior of my premium shop castle here. This is the little entryway area. We've got two little seating areas, some pillars, and a beautiful ornate light there. These lights, I believe, are exclusive to the Founders Pack in Dreamlight Valley, as well as the pillars. And then over here, I decided to do a cute little mannequin area and sort of like copy the Beauty and the Beast picture behind it and make it look like maybe there's a little ball happening here. We've got some little mirrors and some side tables with some candles, some lighting, and some flowers. Some little decor items over here as well. Entering into the first door on the right, I decided to do a drawing room here. So this is where a lot of the guests can come and watch the fair ladies take turns playing the piano. We've got some little tea sets over here so they can enjoy some tea while they watch the piano players, and some beautiful frames of some of my memories. And then we've got two of these beautiful little seating areas, a bunch of pillars and some candelabras here, as well as a couple of these beautiful ornate ceiling lights in here. So this is the drawing room area. And then in this room towards the back, we have a bedroom area. I kind of largely replicated the build that I did in the Each Room is a Disney Princess challenge that I did, and I am going to be doing another one of those soon, so make sure that you stay tuned for that video and squish the subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure that you're notified for those next videos. I did a couple of things differently to how I did Belle's room in there, but I decided to make a very book-themed bedroom in here with a cute bench at the end of the bed, some side tables, some pillars here, of course the beautiful ornate ceiling lights, some candelabras, a little desk area here on this side, and then over here a little changing area. So that is the master bedroom room in the castle. And then over here I decided to do a grand dining hall over on the left side. So this is the beautiful spread we've got on the dining table. For the dining table, I just put two of these ornate tables that I believe are also a Founders Pack item. We've got some beautiful candelabras. Again, we've got the ceiling lights. We've got the beautiful clock back there that I believe is also an item that is exclusive of the Founders Pack. We've got the Cinderella windows and the little chairs back there as well. And turning around over here, we've got some of these premium shop shelves that I believe were a previous premium shop item. We've got a couple of the Beauty and the Beast pillars here as well, and I believe these chairs are also Beauty and the Beast themed. And we've got these beautiful big vases, some of these magical windows, some little candelabras on the wall, and over here got a little tea set there. And I just wanted this to look like a big opulent dining room area in the castle where everyone comes to gather for grand feasts. So that is the little dining hall area. Hi everyone, so welcome to my little special announcement that I wanted to do for you all. First off, I wanted to thank you all so much for the continued support. I am honestly just floored with how much support that I have received just from posting the few videos that I have on this channel. It has grown faster than I could have ever imagined, and I am so grateful for all of the comments and the community that we're all building together here on my little slice of the internet. So thanks to you all, I've reached the first steps of monetization on YouTube. I can now offer memberships. Going forward, I will be posting I'm going to try and post at least once a week, but I do need to pace myself. I've been dealing with chronic illness now for nearly 13 years. It kind of hurts my heart to have to say that out loud, but it's been tough, especially since I've faced emotional and financial challenges along the way. Over the past few years, I've learned a lot about the impact that complex trauma has had on my health. So I wanted to also take this moment to raise awareness about how your environment impacts your health. And I encourage you to protect your peace, stand up for yourself. One of my biggest struggles that I have with my chronic illness is fatigue and headaches, which can get sometimes exacerbated by stress, which is why I can't do any more content than I am currently doing right now. So right now I try to post like between 1 to 2 videos a week, as I said before. After the, Cocoa Bean 19, I struggled to afford basically any healthcare. My goal has always been to generate enough income, hopefully through this channel, to fund just at least one treatment a month, which would help me definitely regain some energy and hopefully be able to in turn do more on the channel. If you would like to support me, I'm offering channel memberships for $4.99 a month with the program that I've decided to call the Squishy Squad membership program. For membership perks, you'll get access to this channel's cool emojis that I created myself, a membership badge next to your name and all of the comments and any future live streams that I may do, and your name on a thank you page that I'm going to start doing at the end of my videos as I get more members. You can also support through super thanks, super chats, super comments. So if you are interested in possibly becoming a member on this channel, you can click the join button for more information. Just by engaging with the channel, you're already helping me more than you know. Hopefully I will be feeling better each day to create even more content with you all. Thank you all once again, and I will see you all in the next video.